restrooms.
Oh. We're not welcome here.
No bueno, but
We're not welcome.
We need to find another gas station.
No, we're not welcome. Hey, Gorb.
Put him in his pocket.
Hey, Gorb. Gorb.
why am I getting myself something to drink?
Gorb.
Get yourself
Getting
something.
me something.
Get yourself something.
What?
You deserve something to drink. Get yourself something. You're dealing with us.
Hello?
Dealing.
Dealing.
I think you misunderstand
You're
why I
dealing with
don't
me.
want to get a drink.
What?
What have I needed to do for the past 5 hours?
Don't worry. You'll
Yeah.
forget about it.
Go pee
Don't
in
say
the
that
bush.
over the live stream, please. Actually,
Go
nobody's watching. I don't
forget
care. I gotta piss.
Nobody's watching. I don't.
Spencer's watching.
No, he went to bed.
Spencer's viewing.
No, that would
In
be.
his sleep.
He's sleep. He knows. He knows. Ugh.
Oops, guys.
Oops, sorry.
Just be in
How dare
people's
you.
way.
You just
Oh,
everyone
hello.
Such an inconvenience.
This is Jack. I'm sorry.
I'm more of an inconvenience.
I'm sorry that I'm this
I'm
way.
tall. I block out people's vision. I don't do shit.
What's happening? Can we just? Yeah.
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 What are we doing?
But
Don't. Okay.
I want that.
For the live. Do it for the live.
That.
Hello. Yeah, get it. Are your hands okay? Like they look.
No, they're really calloused.
They're really
No,
beat.
they're getting calloused. You know?
They're beat.
They're getting there.
You look like construction worker.
Good. Let's go, boys.
Ah, okay.
I'm okay with that. Remember my hands just didn't. It's still
Yeah.
gone.
Oh, this is a boring live stream.
No, this is. Why do I have a grass stain on my pinky?
Stop it.
Thank you. What can I do for you guys? Just those?
They're here to make me broke.
I'm here to take all your money.
We're here to
Oh shit! If you're giving it away,
take all your money.
441, man.
If you're giving it away,
You're
Give
giving
me
money
away.
away, man.
I will always take some.
same.
I have no shame.
Just FYI, in case you feel like you don't
Funny
need it.
thing is, I bought them for me.
Oh, dang.
There you go,
Boy.
boss.
He's trying to play us like that.
I grab them for you.
Oh, how what a kind gentleman.
I know.
Both mine.
Hey, bitch.
Little do you know.
This is. Why did I get a cold drink? It's cold out here.
Little do you know.
What is happening?
I don't know, but little do you know.
They racing.
Sky, do you remember the one day when we were all out early? Do you remember that? Remember?
Remember
Me,
what?
you, and Sean? We walked to
Sean.
that one.
Oh, we did.
Mm-hmm.
Whack. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah,
He was gonna go in and try to get us stuff, but
Yeah.
he looks like a baby. Get wrecked. Excuse me.
Oh, I tasted that
You
one.
better
I
say.
tasted the nut.
You tasted the nut.
He has so much nut in his
I have nut
throat.
in my nose.
Oh, this is gross.
Snorted a nut.
Also, excuse me, madame.
Excuse me, but what the fuck?
Excuse me, but what the fuck?
So let's see here. Kate just took in a lot of nuts. Sky took nut through the nose, and I took
I took nut
taste-
everywhere.
I just
got-
tasted nut from Sky's,
You got
like
no.
what was left on
I
Sky.
threw a nut at you.
Ew.
No,
No,
I-
you're tasting nut on me. You fucking fuck.
Bro, you guys ready? Hotel? Is that the hotel Spencer's taking me?
Oh, gross. Stop.
Convenient.
I snorted a singular nut. Yes. Certainly did.
Choking.
Jack.
Is somebody there now?
Jack is here.
Jack? Who's Jack?
Hello, Jack. I
Steven's
don't know who
boyfriend.
you are, but hello.
Steven's girlfriend?
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Jack.
Father? Hello?
Dad, say you. Why'd you leave me? Get your ass back to the house.
God damn it, Cade.
I feel like
No.
this is where you go to get raped.
Yes.
Obviously. Let's
go.
Go!
I'm in. Hell fucking yeah.
Oh, so much.
Everybody be quiet.
Why are we being quiet? Stop.
Are you gonna drink that?
I've been drinking this.
How much is left?
I don't know, like half.
What
Where
the
are we
fuck?
going? You guys know where you were walking the
No,
opposite
we're-
direction of where we were.
How you guys gonna get home?
I don't have to go home.
What do you-
Hello, people.
Let's see.
Probably not. They are ghosts.
Let's see. Hold on. I still got another 4 to 5 hours. So we're fine.
I've got my whole life ahead of me. Best song ever?
Seriously.
What?
North Convention. Not even. I don't know how to do it. It's a great 80s signal. It'll
Dude.
teach you a lot of cool stuff.
I love 80s.
Because listen, the only thing that's crazy about the government is that people think it's a conspiracy. The American government is a group of billions of people that can make choices and vote in 2020. Vote in 2020. Now imagine this. If I told you something, God's honest truth. Because I love how you young people just walk up to me. I would prefer to speak to every single one of you and make you the true authority. Teenagers, I would keep you guys locked between 16 and 18 for all time as a physical being only. Because there's always ascension. There's Phoenix and all that. And the only reason I would do something like that, though, is check this out. Little kids are what the old people like. I want to try to be real slow.
Yeah.
And after that, I was like, whoa.
What the fuck?
And then today on the news, I see in Two Springs that multiple people have found. Can I tell you about you? I don't know if you ever heard of the 21st century. There's the one on the floor. Is that what you're at? Yeah. In the 21st century tech, if you have the means, you can go and gather basic electronic equipment and learn that there's wow. You can literally go get a small gear boat, take a
Yeah.
and look, and then I can show you. You got your phone active? I got mine.
Yeah.
We can do this live. Look, where's True North that she said?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. You see what I mean? Now, just for example, let's slow it down. All that power she's trying to push to us. Yeah. And what I can see with you, to be honest, is like X Factor. X Factor was the extension of the X Force. They were like in the ascension of the X Force. And I truly believe in Stan Lee that he died at 95 years old. And if he keeps telling God to make fucking superheroes, and I keep telling you guys to create forces, and then I go like this, that all I am, no. Oh, I'm sorry, you got a drink. He's got a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What you do is like the right there,
Yeah.
and you create an X, and, and then you connect with the adamantium,
Oh.
because that's who I am.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and you know, it could be like we're in multi-dimensional beings. My intellect would always think about God, and I would think to myself, like, if we were God, He would give us the ability to be the masters of our own universe.
Okay.
And here on Earth, the way that I see things, the suffering and the pain is a way for the soul to perfect itself to be prepared for God's ascension.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
I agree with that.
That makes sense.
You know, I don't want you to teach anything. The only reason I say that is because the English language is actually witchcraft. I can explain that very succinctly for you guys. It's one of the greatest deceptions known to man. And I literally figured it out. Religion is not an organization just set up to control people. Thank you. Please, just one person stay focused on this so I can finish my explanation. You know what I'm saying, brother? Just chill out. I see you. Who do you want to be?
He's
I'm
just
just finicky.
yeah. He's always nervous.
I'm in a lot of pain right now, so I'm very finicky in general.
Hey, me too.
You know who that is? That's one of the Watchers from the Silver Surfer galaxy. He takes on many forms in the cosmos, and the cosmos is the imagination.
Okay.
because thoughts are power. So what were we talking about, bro? Finally, you made it.
Religion.
Just you never touch Wolverine, right?
Wolverine.
Religion. Oh yes, religion.
Yeah.
Religion is one of the situations where they said, yeah, you know, there's all these different groups, and then a lot of them start to realize, like, holy shit, there's nobody else. Wait, there's other than Catholic? And then they start to doubt. Like, holy fuck, so how do we know if we're right? You know? And then I go to Catholic school, and I'm sitting there as a junior little kid in a foster care system. They get me to make my first communion, I'm baptized. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck?
That's
I leave that situation back to the religion. Religion is a situation where there's been so much evil done to beautiful young kids.
Yeah.
We don't know for a fact when we live in normal worlds, like our all of us together, like one of the most painful things I realized about this country, and thank you for asking, is in 70 to 80% of the people in other parts of the world, like here in the UK, the men would go up to each other, give them kisses, you know, thank you, that's what I'm trying to get you, I appreciate it. You guys have that power now.
We have the power. Yeah.
And so, have we finished? So the UK, the greatest deception. You guys were really out there.
We're all different ages.
Yeah.
You know,
The X Factor was a true invention by Stan Lee because they never truly had an identity. But one thing that they knew for certain is that they rode with Cable. And Cable was the first, besides Bishop, to travel through time. And he gave Wolverine and Storm that power. And Jubilee, Rogue was not a little girl from the movies. Rogue was probably the most powerful mutant of them all because if she ever touched her, she would absorb her powers, and that's why she never touched Wolverine's because she couldn't absorb his powers. He has two immutable powers. In normal speaking sense, normal human being stuff, what I was talking about the fellowship, is up to 80% of the people in the fucking UK and almost everywhere else in the world, before they even go to a restaurant, use the bathroom, they're out in front of us kissing and hugging each other, holding each other. And in America, we've got the fucking stand your ground law, keep everybody fucking hands fucking away from me.
Everyone's distant. Yeah.
And I think that's one of the greatest fears because everybody wants to call America bad, all this stupid stuff. You gotta understand something. Like, this is the land of the free. We've taught so many countries how to live good. And they all want to lavish in it. None of them help Africa. None of them help Puerto Rico.
No.
We cannot blame the government for anything. But we can speak of the individual. And here's the greatest deception of the church. The individual is in fact a fallacy. The only reason that the individual is a fallacy is because it breeds division. And what happens when you breed division? It breeds confrontation.
It's a cesspool.
So that is one of the worst spellcasting words that I've ever heard in the English language. Now you have to understand there's compound nouns, and in the UK, you guys have a really cool twang. And here's one of the greatest deceptions of the church. And I hate to do this to you, but the monarchy is actually in cahoots with the Pope, which is in cahoots with an evil energy, and it just keeps saying devil, evil, darkness, sacrificing children back in histories to a golden goat, and putting the babies in there and burning them to a crisp, and then they would drink the blood, you know, and there's a lot of images. God, I wish I had. No, we're good. See? Thank you, Karen. I saw you the other day playing that VR shit. Well, that shit was dope. You were over there fucking with the gun in your hand. So, this is who I truly am. I'm not just Wolverine, Thanos. I have the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Okay? And now, that war was so profound. The Silver Surfer came in and tried to stop him. Remember? And right now we're cool, we're chill. We're, finally in a place where we can learn something, talk. You know me as a human, you know me as a psychic, you know me as a person that can put images in your mind, and you have very powerful black eyes. So you're affiliated with the Nightcrawler crew. Are you a turtle or a frog? You work with Magneto. And guess what? Magneto and Professor X got activated back in Manitou Springs when I turned them on into the phone. They gave me that pristine porcelain look like, yo, God is fucking pissed. He is seriously about to hurt a lot of fucking people. And everywhere I go, all they want me to do is play that stupid fucking song. So the greatest deception of the church. See?
All connected.
The Jews sacrifice themselves so they can be revenge of the dead. Their souls only. We've never seen one physical. Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. We just thought we saw on YouTube, right? But the Queen sent over here 3 boats filled with disease-laced blankets, and the people on the boats were rebels. They didn't want to live under a monarchy. They didn't want to have to pay taxes to the Queen so she can lavish her children in American news media while the American country is being destroyed by its own fucking illiterate voting populace that's so caught up in reality TV and fucking YouTube videos. You know, I could sit in front of a fucking TV and play 3,000 hours of Destiny and stay disinformed on what's going on in the world. And I still haven't even started to drift it yet. I came out here, I want to play my PS4, I want to chill. You know what I'm saying? Live out the rest of my days. Because, you know, I don't want to take anything away from man. The only time I ever burglarized shit, bro, was when I was under the influence of oblivion. I went 4 years hardcore living in freaking Chicago doing stupid shit with fucking heroin. And I never shot it. The most I ever bought was maybe $40. $10 bag, $20 bags. It was these little tiny powder bags, and I would use my cigarette pack, you know, because that's all I do is look. I smoke weed. I got a bud. And this is what I use. I got a one hitter that looks like a cigarette, and I still feel like I'm 20. I've never been sexually molested. The only time I ever felt sexually molested was when I was staying with my mom in some dude's place in Passaic, New Jersey. And I woke up to this dude with my penis in my. It wasn't hard or nothing, it was cold. We left it alone. I think that's the only time that I've ever been attempted to be sexually, like, molested by a male or a female, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm complete, like, virgin here, you know? And then today, just because I love to hear your voice, when I was in Manitou Springs, I met this powerful person. And then nothing happens for coincidence, you know? And what did I do there? I gave her the ability to see the most beautiful woman that I would ask to go out on a date with because she's a lesbian, right?
Oh.
Charlie XCX from Brazil, right? Now, the thing about what I did with her was I told her, listen, everything that I've ever envisioned in my mind, every ugly woman, every old lady, every hag, every person that feels like they're past their prime, I would say to me, you know what? Why would the Mormons say we're going to ascend back into our adult? We're all children of God. And what they want to be is beautiful. So if I wanted to say, hey, not only are you healed, you can see, you can walk, you can do whatever, you're actually 16 years old for the rest of the time. And look at that. There's no more evil. There's no more desire for zombies. There's no more desire for death. There's no more desire for zombie deer attack robots on YouTube. There's so much stuff going on in this world that I want to admit love, because I'm a square. I don't do drugs. You know what this is? A square. I don't associate myself with a gang ever. I've never thrown this. Oh, that's not me.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a puppet string. Look. And it's like, you know, they
We're
can't.
all puppets, dude.
Yeah.
All puppets.
You know, and it's like, oh, thank God. So about the Queen, off with her head. She needs to be killed so they can prove that God is real and that the devil lost and that the occults lose. Children your age are gonna live fucking ever, dude. I would ultimately give you guys that power, and I would die right now. I would give you my life for it.
That's deep, dude. Thanks. I mean, we all have to be here for each other, dude. You know?
Yeah.
It's just it. It's just being a human.
Yeah. It's really tough situation to find myself in. That everybody knows what's going on, and for some crazy reason, I feel like even if I wanted to stop it, it won't stop now. And I got this crazy weird compass. Can you like calibrate it for me, please, Rogue?
I don't know how to do that.
It's an SA Plus.
What do you do?
Calibrate the compass.
How?
I'll show you how to do it. Just open it. Turn it on. It's a normal phone, dude.
Oh.
Got my little prepaid debit card in there. No, you turn it on right there.
Oh.
You don't look stuff upside down.
Oh.
Because the only thing that does is lead to what happened with the Jews. They want a revenge, and it has something to do with Hitler. Now, Hitler, when I was in the Fort Carson, I saw evidence of the wall. Russia's out there burning natural coal in Mongolia.
Oh.
You want to know what's going on in Mongolia? They're breeding actual physical females and breeding them. Whoa. And turning them into coal. You want to know what the real, true demon is in the name of God?
The goat.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And when I was in prison out here in Colorado, in 4 Mile, I'm walking around one day, and guess what? These dudes come up to me, we're in a minimum clothes. It's called 4 Mile, right? It's not even too far. Can't even see me. Where I could walk. What was it I was gonna say? The goat. Oh, I'm walking around the freaking yard, and these 4 dudes are sitting there, and one of them starts telling me, "Oh, yo, man, they got caught fucking cutting up a goat and cooking them out in a fucking goat food." So, in my mind, in the UK, Shaun of the Dead would reign. But she needs to fucking get her head cut off. That's the Alice in Wonderland shit. You guys have the way more expoundable fucking Douglas Adams dry humor fucking imagination. Agent Orange, you guys reveal a lot of shit. Because you were in cahoots with the Pope. And you want to know the truth of why the Queen's head has to come off? There's a website.
Mm-hmm.
There's a website that shows you actual angel drawings. I don't know if it's going to hear me, but actual angel drawings. Now, if you look on these websites, you have to be very, very careful.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything is digital. There could be 5 people sitting in front of a computer right now, listening to our conversation, looking at us through the LED lights and the actual camera.
It's fucked.
You know, and what they do is they attempt to use programming like the Neo type shit. You know, where they try to like.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like I know too much, and that's what they fear. Because like
They're scared of knowledge, dude.
Yeah.
They're scared.
Yeah.
They don't want you to know that. They want you to be numbed down.
Well, I don't feel fear. What I fear is anxiety. Everybody wants me to relax. When everywhere I go, nobody's relaxing. And when I'm trying to chill, what happens? What did I make out there? The most powerful dark wizard ever. And Gandalf. And Frodo. And Samwise Gamgee. I even pulled him through the water. I don't know. Remember in the movie?
Yeah.
Samwise would have freaking literally gave up his life to protect Frodo? Anyway, so long story short, there's this website that it's so hard to find on fucking YouTube, man. Like, I turned my history off. That's how I think powerful they are. They don't want me to know too much. Like, they even got my fucking Twitter blocked. This is why I need you guys to help. Because I can't even get on my freaking Twitter. This is how powerful they are. I'll show you guys what happened. I don't know how that happened, but right here. Now, Tommy Line, right? She's the epitome of the American beauty. And this is how dark and insidious it is. Ever since I was grown, I would say to myself, man, I love women. And I would say to myself, I don't want to have sex with them. Let's get the sex done and get it out of the way. Get to know each other, and then that's how you learn how to make love to women. And I've never ever experienced a woman like I did in fucking Lowell, Massachusetts one time, where she was a pretty girl chilling with her son. You know, when we tried to make love to her, she was saying, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I knew something was up about these women, man. But, you know, anyway, so Tommy Lauren is one of the most demonic people in the world because she's constantly speaking English. Mm-hmm. Now, in imagery, you have to understand, even the Latina sold out to the fucking white man. Yeah. You know, I mean, why people get so perverted? It's what people do.
Yeah.
You know, like it's today, if you notice, there aren't very many pretty girls in America. You're a natural beauty, but there aren't very many pretty girls in America. Why? Because they're all in the porn industry getting paid.
Yeah.
Who knows if they even get paid? You know, it's... What do you guys want to do?
We've just been walking around.
Yeah, we just...
Can I walk with you guys? I haven't experienced that one yet. Walking around with, like, teenagers. And because this is, like, what I think I need. Because you guys are, like... I know he's part of the ADD nation, where they can't think straight for more than 5 seconds, staring at screens all fucking day.
Yeah.
But, like, to be honest with you, it's like... I think that kind of calms me down. Yeah. Because I think the UK started this shit in America. And that's probably why he's here, bro. Like, this dude right here is the most powerful fucking zombie sniper. He can see him from across America in the name of God. And the only reason I would protect Kieran is because we chilled for years on PS4. And he introduced me to his family and everything. They were deeply concerned about America. They were on Bernie Sanders just as much as I did. I remember meeting him. And you almost look just like him, man. You almost look just like Kieran. And you actually do look like Rogue. And the only thing that was wrong about all the Rogues they ever made, this is Stan Lee, and he is fucking pissed about what they did to the X-Men when I showed him the digital shit. When I showed Stan Lee this shit yesterday in Manitou Springs, when I showed him this fucking app where you can just like download it and download any fucking comic book. Do you know how many great motivational, intellectual, father-like imagery and writing and artistry type of stories you can compact into a comic book? Stan Lee cared so much about humanity. That's probably why he died.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Great guy.
I love the hell out of him. I love the heck out of him. Man. And, you know, it's... I don't know.
Well, we gotta get going.
Yeah, we need to get started.
My mom
should be able to figure it out.
She's really pissed off. She's
Yeah,
out here
you're
getting a
getting
drink.
in. Thank you.
Thanks, dude.
Nice one.
We really need people like you out here. Seriously. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, it's cold.
Guy has
I'm sorry.
Call me Karen.
What?
I swear to God, if you guys start calling me Karen, I'll jump on the roof.
What the fuck? What the?
He kept looking at me.
Oh yeah, he kept on really getting close to your face there.
Yeah,
That was. He get close to me, like close to. I don't know. We're good. We're good.
like,
Dude, what the?
Oh, I know.
No. He was drinking fucking acid. Crackers.
no, it wasn't
No,
even
he
crackers.
fucking was talking about going to Maine and doing fucking meeting Stan Lee yesterday. What the fuck? Stan Lee's dead, bro.
No, it's not
What the
even
fuck,
that.
dude? What the fuck? My live stream has been going for 30 minutes. It's still going.
Bro, it's brain damage. There's no way
No.
it's just
That
tripping or
dude's
anything.
tripping fucking. No, he's on shit. He's on LSD, some shit.
What did he call me? He said I had black eyes or some shit.
Yeah, he said you had black eyes, bro.
What were you, a night raider? or
Night
something?
Rider.
I think-
Let's get the fuck out of the street. We go. We out of here. This. I'm fucking out of here, bro. You a frogger, eternal, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, no, and then he said that I had natural beauty, and I was like, I'm gonna get raped.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna get raped.
Okay.
That's why I attacked you, Sky. I was like,
I
dude,
know.
let's get the fuck out of here.
I was trying. I was like, trying to find a way out.
Every time he would get close to me, he would get close to the left side, so I had to be
He
like,
kept touching you. I was like, oh.
I know.
He kept touching you, but he kept getting really close to my face.
I know.
What the fuck?
But no, I'd move.
You were
so
the lucky one. What do you mean? You got the least attention.
That's because I was agreeing with him. That's what you have to do, agree.
I didn't
I'll
say
spot-
shit because I was worried if I didn't sound like Karen, he'd stab me.
He said,
Pulled out a fucking knife.
You don't understand.
I was
how
holding
many
on to
times
it. I was holding it.
Alright.
I was waiting.
I was so ready to just bop him the fucking back of it. Oh my
What
god.
the fuck was that?
I've never been so happy that Sky
I'm
gave
so
me my
glad
knife
you
today.
got that on live stream.
I did. I got the whole thing. Fucking Jack was like, "You guys need to get the fuck out of there before you get stabbed."
Like, yeah. Oh, you
Jack,
were
you don't gotta
virgin.
worry. Two of
Okay.
us has weapons and one
Jack
of us is-
left.
Oh,
We
did
ain't
he?
got nobody now.
God.
Two of us have weapons, it wouldn't fucking matter. Two of us have weapons and the other one's just retardedly fast.
Yeah, he would have bolted. He would have just left us
He
there.
would have left us, but we would have still been fine.
Thanks, guys.
I seen you were cracking your knuckles. I was like, "Ooh, he's readying."
Who? What? Where?
You.
Oh, yeah. I was just looking at him like, if you get close to me,
What the fuck?
I didn't want him to grab me, so I kept putting my hands behind my
Yeah.
back.
if you attempt to touch me one more time, I swear to God, you're gonna be in the trash can. My God.
Dude, I've never like.
Ooh.
At least I don't have to piss as bad anymore. Like as soon as he started talking, I completely lost all train of
I
thought.
need to piss now. Just run, this thing hurts.
Bro, I'm so paranoid now.
Okay,
Okay.
go for it, right in there.
What the fuck was that?
Are you a turtle or a frog?
Are you a turtle or a frog?
Dude,
And
you're
I
a
hope you're
frog.
not as
Oh
ugly
my
as
God.
a frog.
So glad I got this on live.